G'day guys, Jason Das here. Today we're doing 10 money spots in 10 minutes. So if you're new at our channel, money spots are spots that we refer to in the body that are bang for buck. So if you've got pain in these areas, these are the key spots that we want to target and hold. Obviously we can treat other areas, but these are the main points that we want to hold and that get the best results for you. So I'm going to show you about a minute on each one, and we're just going to work our way through the body. So going from the neck all the way down, we're going to start at the front of the shoulder. We're going to do a muscle called subscap, which is under your armpit. I'll have a 10-second countdown, get rid of my clock. So we're just going to get Das to bring his arm out here, and then I'm just going to sink in under here and hold. So this one can be pretty nasty if you've got any sort of shoulder impingement, if you've got frozen shoulder, any sort of pain that's coming into the front of the shoulder. Subscap can be implemented in that, or implicated in that, I should say. And quite often you can get a referral pain coming down through the deltoid here. So it's just a pretty nasty one to get stuck into. And then a lot of people that have shoulder pain, they start to hold their shoulder in closer and you stop moving it. So that's when it gets even tighter, because you're just hugging it into your body, and subscap does internal rotation of the shoulder. So when you're just stuck holding it in there, it just continues to get shorter and shorter and tighter. So once we've pinned it, we can just start to move into external and internal rotation. So I'm not actually moving my fingers too much in there. I'm just pinning the spot and sort of flossing the muscle there. So we've got 3, 2, 1. There we go. There's a minute on subscap. Next, we're going to move down to hip flexors, our favorite one, which is psoas. So we're going to sink in here just beneath the abs. So deep breath in, Das, and out. If you've seen some of our videos before, you'll know that we love to treat psoas, but if you're new to our channel, psoas is one of your hip flexor muscles that attaches onto the front side of your spine. It's, very common in lower back pain, hip pain, any sort of imbalance around the pelvis. Quite often there's issues with the psoas, so it's a muscle that we address quite a lot here at MMT.
There's heaps in that.
There's heaps in there. Yeah, you can get referral pain into your lower back, you can get referral pain down the leg, or sometimes it can just be localized discomfort and pain. So we just sink in nice and slow and just hold at that depth. So we do normally hold these money spots for longer, but I just wanted to give you a quick snapshot of the key areas that we like to focus on in the body. So we can pin and hold. We can also get a little bit of active movement. Das can bring his knee up. We'll just do 1 rep, up and then back down. So that just gets the muscle to contract under my pressure there. Next we're going to move on to is the adductor money spot, our groin. So we open out the leg, we'll get rid of the bolster, and then we sink the elbow in. So we're getting right up high where those adductor tendons attach. So OP sufferers, if you're watching this video, groin pain, I think it's called sports hernias in the States. This is our key go-to spot, right up where the adductors attach onto the pelvis. We're not working down into the mid-belly. We want to really target those tendons where they get calcified, the adhesions build up, and that's where that pain occurs along that border, right in the pubic bone. We pin and hold.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. I was actually a bit tight in here on the weekend playing footy. We played on a bigger ground and covered a lot of
Ks. Lots of running for our man Das.
Yeah, definitely felt the strain in the adductors, so I need this.
So we're just holding, changing little angles, so I can angle in more towards the bone that way, or I can angle out that way.
It's good. It's good. Oh, it's bloody good.
All right, let's get him to flip over. We'll work our way down the back side of the body. So we'll start at the neck.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, go down there, Das. Here we go. So suboccipitals up under our skull here. Common one for headaches. And if you've got a forward head posture, maybe come around this way, Leah, so you can see where we're trying to angle in under the skull there. So just pinning in, we're starting close to the spine, and then we're just going to work our way around the base of the skull. Money. Quite often you get a lot of referral pain up into the head, up into the forehead, or it can just be really sharp neck pain if you're really restricted moving side to side.
Oh, it's good.
That's just about waiting and holding on these spots. So I'm using no wax or no oil. So that's the key with these money spots, is that we want to hold. We don't want to move through them really fast. We want to connect with that pain, connect with that solidified tissue, and just hold it and wait. And we can sink out there. Next one is our medial scap. So into our rhomboids and our levator scap. Another common area that can be linked with neck pain, headaches, migraines.
Oh, that's
Even
good.
pain coming out the shoulder. Oh, yeah.
That's brilliant.
You people that are working at a desk all day, this is the spot. I guarantee you're feeling it. You're probably sitting there now going, oh, that knot between my shoulder blades just won't go away.
Yeah.
This is what you need here. Go to our channel. There's more videos. There's probably 100 videos on how to treat this medial border of the scap. So, yeah. If you want to watch this video more specifically, or this area, go and check out the rest of our channel. There's heaps of treatment videos, exercises, workouts, rehab videos. Ninja and Das have been going through a little podcast series talking about health and, yeah, how to better yourself. So
Yeah.
plenty of content there. In and hold.
Oh, it feels so good, man. Every one of these spot has been money.
Yeah,
Yep.
and that's the key, is we're not dancing around. We're going to the key point where the body stores the pain. Next is our lower back money spot. This is the best spot in the world to get treated. If you've got lower back pain, where our spine meets our pelvis, we want to locate that spot there, right next to the spine. So we're not on it, right next to it, and we're sinking in. And then I'm bearing down towards the table, and I'm pulling my elbow back almost towards Darcy's opposite glute. So that's the first point we want to hit with lower back pain. Sitting here, there's so many muscles, nerves, fascia that intersect and cross over this area. Just such a key point that we've seen in so many clients that come in with lower back pain, and it's an area that just doesn't get worked. And you've just got to hold and wait. If someone's had 10 years of chronic back pain, we're not just going to do a 1 minute hold and move on. We will hold it for longer. And sometimes you can be sitting in this money spot for 10 to 15 minutes, just holding it, if that's what the tissue needs to really let go and melt. And just these little subtle changes of angle. So I'm now angling more towards the same glute, but even just the pivot of my forearm and elbow changes how my elbow actually interacts with the muscle in that area. So I'm not actually moving on the skin that much, but under the pressure, I'm sure Das can feel little differences of subtle changes that we're just trying to really locate that spot.
Oh, it feels good.
Pin and hold.
Oh.
And then we slowly sink out. So the key is also sinking out slow. So we want to sink into the area slow, we want to sink out slow, so not causing more trauma. The next is our glute. One of the favourite spots here on our subscribers at MMT. So we sink in. But yes, there are muscles in your bum. I've had clients before go, I didn't even know you could have soreness in your bum. I thought it was just tissue there. No, there's lots of different muscles in there.
Oh, yeah. I feel that.
And we put a pin right in the glute there. There's probably a few different money spots within the glute itself, but we're just going to start smack bang in the middle here.
Yeah.
Right around the greater trochanter, which is the bone on the side of the hip there. We're just locating where the glute tendons attach through there. And those deep external rotators.
Oh, yep.
Sciatic sufferers, this could be a spot that you need treated.
Oh.
Quite often the glutes can refer pain down the leg, sort of mimicking sciatica. In and hold. gold. We'll go a little bit extra for Das. We'll give him another 10 seconds.
Oh, it feels good.
And then sink out. Next is our hamstring tendon. Maybe come around this way, Leo, so you can see. We want to hook in under the glute fold. So our hamstring attaches up under here. So I can sink in with my elbow and then angle back up. So we really want to connect with that tendon. All right, we're not starting down in the belly of the hamstring here. Chronic hamstring issues generally start up high here. We want to clear that out. We can go more medial if we need to. We can recess. Yeah, more in there for Das.
Oh, wow. That's money.
That's money.
Oh.
So yeah, tendonitis, chronic strains of the hamstring, or just chronic tightness of the hamstring even, just getting in and releasing this area is so key. Just a little fast flush rub won't get rid of that chronic tightness. And we'll sink out of there. Next one is our popliteus, knee pain. This is what you need. So behind the knee here, above the gastroc head, you can feel a little ball there on Das already.
Yep.
So we're just going to lift the knee up a little bit and sink into that. So it's a little thin muscle running from the outside, just above the knee, to the inside and attaches onto your tibia, so the big bone in the lower leg. And just do these little oscillations of the knee. We can feel the ball of tension in the muscle there push back into my pressure. So I'm trying to really locate that and just pin it. Oh, there it is.
Feels good. Oh, that's good, man. Oh.
And release off there. The last one is our calf money spot. So this is where our two gastroc heads come and meet with the soleus. I'll just put my knee there for support. So we want to sink into the middle, and then we can push slightly laterally as well. So come in close, we can really hammer the calf.
Oh, yeah.
Das loves it.
Oh, yep.
So if we've only got 1 minute to treat someone's calf, this is generally the go-to spot. And just pin and hold this spot. So much tension and force goes through this area. Even if you're not necessarily a runner or an athlete or anything like that, think about every time you're walking and stepping and everything like that, the amount of pressure and force that goes through your feet and your calves. Especially if you're wearing shoes that have high heel pitches already, your calves are already short and tight.
Oh, yeah.
And just pinning, we can also do little scoop if you come in close here, Leo, just so we can show the fans what a scoop is out there. So here, and just start to move it down a little bit. All right, so it's starting to come down this way, clear out that money spot. And just slowly work it down.
Oh, it's good.
And you can feel it's already starting to release there.
Feels nice.
All right, guys, there it is. 10 money spots in 10 minutes. So as I said at the start, these are the key points in the body that we address with someone that comes in with any type of pain in those areas. Obviously, we would do a full treatment on them. But yeah, that's the key areas in the spots that you need to get treated if you've got pain. Thanks, guys. See you next time.